think that what motivates me when it comes to charity and giving back is that I've always been on, and as a younger person, I've benefited from people giving me a second chance or being there. You know, I grew up in a community that struggled, so I've always felt that it was important to, if you have the opportunity to give back. And so along my career path, as far as being in charitable institutions or giving back, it started when my son was 5 and had cancer, and I didn't know what to do at the time. But I knew I could raise money. It was a gift that I found that I couldn't solve his issues, but I could do something to maybe put money in a doctor's hands. It could. And it just never stopped from there. I've always felt passionate about giving back to the city, to the people that I grew up around, to the people that I love and I care about. And if I can make a difference, whether it's raising money to fight cancer with Dana-Farber or finding a way to fund a memorial so that people that I worked with who died in line of duty, that their parents or their loved ones didn't have to go all the way back to DC to say goodbye. Those are all things that mean a lot to me and meant a lot to the people around me. And I was blessed to have people who believe in me to let me lead those charities and get somewhere. And so for me, whether it's a bike ride to New York or to 9/11 or to build a memorial or to, I can remember being a little kid and we built a basketball court because a friend of mine fell off a roof, and a gentleman named Harry Spence was the housing guy, and at the time he said, if you paint all the buildings around here, I'll build you a basketball court. And it was probably my first time committing to a charity and getting people involved and believe in me, and I was probably 15 at the time. And so I think it's always been part of my fabric. It's always something that I know I believe in it, and I know the people around me believe in it. And I like to be able to make a difference and know that my efforts and my hard work and my commitment will save someone's life or help someone or make life better for someone. Those are all valuable assets. I grew up in a family that has a lot of sadness, and people are handicapped and have needed help, and so I've always been aware of that. And so for me, whether it's the Run to Remember, where we needed to never forget the men and women that have died in line of duty, and that road race has taken on more meaning now as it reaches into first responders. It's important. It's important that I know what I've done. I know I feel like I've been able to make a difference, but more importantly, I think that my children are like that. I've seen both of my son and my daughter both are always giving. They're always committed to community outreach, and I think that's a reflection. That's probably the proudest thing that I'm proud of, is that whatever I've been able to do, it's moved down to my children, and that to me is a legacy I'm proud of.